Welcome to Leigh's Intuitive Tarot. I'm Leigh. I'm happy to be here, and I'm happy that you're here. So for today, I have a mid-month spread for October for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus regarding love. Before we begin, I have a disclaimer. This is a general reading, and it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't, I encourage you to watch the videos for other signs in your chart. Tarot cards read energy, and energy is fluid, meaning these readings could focus on the past, present, or future, and the message may be flipped, opposite, reversed, or the situation could play out from the perspective of the cross-watcher. If you're interested in a personal reading, my contact information is in the description box below. Let's start the reading. Okay, Gemini, so for this mid-month reading, I pulled 4 oracle cards in order to further clarify the things that you may need to pay attention to in this mid-month, okay? So the first card is New Life. So new life is about new energy entering all relationships and new relationships bursting with sweetness and vibrancy. This is a time to connect with others and share excitement, passion, and hearts full of joy. This card is a very auspicious sign with respect to love and partnership in all forms. Okay? Okay, the second card is the Fates. So, other people are who they are. You can't change them. The challenge is to accept them as they are and to try not to make them otherwise to suit you. This is a time to look at how you attempt to mold people to fit your view of how they should be so you can remain in a relationship and avoid discomfort. They are who they are, and how do you know that what's happening between you and them in the situation is not perfect from the perspective of spirit? Now is the time to accept what you cannot change, even if it means that you honor yourself, spirit, and the other person by moving on. Love unconditionally. Be aware that this relationship is indeed fated, and you are meant to evolve into a better version of yourself as a result of it. Okay, the third card is No Place Like Home. So lovers, friends, and companion animals are at home in your life right now. You are in sync and full of love, and you can be secure in the knowledge that it is reciprocated. Relationships in this are a sense of emotional safety, comfort, and the best aspects of familiarity now. Be at home in this relationship. Together, you add to the love of the world. Okay, and the fourth card is Not For You. Some relationships carry a seed of failure in them that is obvious from the beginning, but the red flags escape your observation or you refuse to acknowledge them. When a relationship is not meant to be, it is not possible to make it be. Rejection is a sign that you're being protected by the divine. If you are the one who must reject another, remember that you do so for both your sakes. For every pot, there is a lid. This one may not be the best fit. Okay, so let me remove these cards so we can start the reading. Okay, this is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for mid-month October. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for mid-month October. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for mid-month October. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for mid-month October. Okay. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for mid-month October. Okay. So, 7 of Wands, 6 of Cups, Queen of Swords, and 6 of Swords. This is for Gemini Spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for mid-month October. Okay, we have Three of Wands. This is for Gemini spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Eight of Wands. This is for Gemini spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Okay, Nine of Wands. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for mid-month October. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. And the Ace of Swords. Okay. So the overall energy for this reading for mid-month October, Gemini, is the Tower. So the Tower can talk about things happening in your life unexpectedly, okay? For the first row, which represents the recent past, we have the Seven of Wands, the Six of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. So the Seven of Wands can talk about being defensive, having a lot of different options in a relationship. Six of Cups can talk about someone coming back from your past in order to reunite with you in a relationship. Queen of Swords can talk about being in your head, making a head over heart decision, or possibly being emotionally unavailable in the recent past. Okay, the second row represents the present, and we have the Six of Swords, which can represent moving forward, the Three of Wands, which is waiting for your ships to come in, and the Eight of Wands, which can represent fast and quick communication. And then in the last row, which represents the immediate future, we have the Nine of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. So the Nine of Wands can talk about being the wounded warrior. The Queen of Pentacles can talk about wanting to have a stable and committed relationship. And the Ace of Swords can talk about like a revelation or some type of truth coming out, okay? Okay, so we're going to begin by clarifying the the Tower. Why is the Tower here, please, Spirit? Why is the Tower here, please? Okay, we have the Six of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. Anything else? Anything else for the Tower? Okay, we also have the Four of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Devil. Anything else for the Tower, please, Spirit? Okay, we also have the Ten of Wands. Anything else for the Tower? Okay. Okay. As I said, the overall energy for the reading is the Tower. The Tower can talk about things happening all of a sudden, something causing like an irrevocable change. For instance, this could be something like a bad breakup, since this is a relationship reading. We have several different clarification cards. The first one is the Six of Swords. So the Six of Swords, to me, talks about moving forward. It talks about moving from rough waters into calm waters. This is a card of healing, and it can also be telling you, Gemini, that if you have put a lot of effort into your past relationships and they haven't worked out, this card is telling you to not hold on to that negativity and to let it go, because you're getting to a place where you're very healthy and you can attract a healthy relationship into your life. Second clarification card is the Two of Pentacles. And the Two of Pentacles can talk about juggling something, going back and forth, trying to make a decision about something. It can also talk about juggling people or juggling relationships. And in this situation, I think it's talking about trying to make a decision about something to do with the relationship, okay? Next clarification card is the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles can talk about holding yourself back, like holding your feelings back, holding yourself back emotionally in a relationship, okay? Because if you look at the guy in the picture, he has a pentacle above his head, but then there's also one right here above his chest that's covering his heart. Next clarification card is the Queen of Pentacles. This is an earth sign or someone with a lot of earth in their chart. So I'm thinking Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Okay, this card can either represent you, Gemini, or it can represent a potential partner or a partner that you had a relationship with in the past. This is someone who's stable, secure, independent. It could be a single parent. Okay, because male or female, because there's no gender in tarot. And it could also just talk about you wanting to have a long-term, stable, and committed relationship. Okay. Next clarification card is the Devil. So the Devil is Capricorn energy, and the Devil talks about third-party situations. Okay. It can be a person or it can be a thing. But 9 times out of 10 with the Devil, it's usually a thing. So for instance, it can be codependency. It can be obsessive thoughts. It can be bottling up your emotions, which we can see is happening because we have that 4 of Pentacles covering your heart. It can also talk about bouts of depression, drug addiction, alcoholism, things like that. Okay. And if this third party is your third party, Gemini, you know what it is. Okay. I just gave you some examples of some, but if it is you and this is your third party, this is something that must be addressed. You have to, work on this and get a hold of it, because if you don't, it has the potential to spiral out of control and destroy your life and anyone else's life who is attached to you. Okay. Next clarification card is the 10 of Wands. So the 10 of Wands can talk about something becoming a burden, okay? And in this case, it would be possibly a relationship. And with this card, it could also be that if you're single and you're wanting to have a relationship, you don't really have time for it because you have so much on your plate that you're unable to make time for it. But this card is saying that if you want to have a relationship, you need to make time for it. Okay, so to me, this is talking about a breakup that occurred in a relationship. Okay, and because it was becoming a burden and there was a third party situation involved. Someone was holding back their feelings, and either you or the other person went back and forth trying to make a decision about what they wanted to do, but they ended up walking away from the relationship and moving forward to calmer waters, even though what they really wanted was to have a long-term, stable, and secure relationship. Okay? So now we're going to move forward to the 7 of Wands. Okay? Why is the 7 of Wands here, please, Spirit? Why is the 7 of Wands here? Okay, we have Page of Swords. Is there anything else for the 7 of Wands? Is there anything else for the 7 of Wands? Okay, so in the recent past, we have the 7 of Wands. So the 7 of Wands can talk about you being defensive about something in the recent past, Gemini, or it can talk about you getting a lot of attention, and whoever your partner was in the past or whoever your potential suitors were in the past were having to fight over you because you were getting so much attention from other people. Okay. And the one and only clarification card we have is the Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords can talk about 2 different things. It can talk about delays. So it can talk about delayed communication. It can also talk about delays as in if you're single and you're looking for a relationship, it can say that it's going to take you a little bit longer to find someone than you thought initially. And it can also talk about watching someone online. Either, your ex-partner or partner, or the both of you are watching each other online. Okay, next we're going to move forward to the 6 of Cups. Why is the 6 of Cups here, please, Spirit? Okay, we have the Six of Wands. Is there anything else for the Six of Cups? Anything else for the Six of Cups, please? Anything else for the Six of Cups? Okay. Okay, second card in the recent past was the Six of Cups. So the Six of Cups can talk about a reconciliation, someone coming back from your past in order to reunite with you in a romantic capacity. So this could be someone from this lifetime, someone from another lifetime. It could also be someone from the area where you grew up as a child, okay? The one clarification card that I have for the Six of Cups is the Six of Wands. So the Six of... 1, 2, 3. So the Six of Wands talks about success and victory. So this card is telling me that there was a successful reconciliation with this person or reunion with this person in the past, okay? From your childhood or from a past life. Okay? Now we're going to move forward to the Queen of Swords. Why is the Queen of Swords here? Okay, we have Queen of Wands. Anything else for the Queen of Swords? This card, Spirit? Okay. Anything else for the Queen of Swords? Okay, we have the High Priestess. Anything else for the Queen of Swords? The Two of Wands. Anything else for the Queen of Swords? Okay, so the third card in the recent past is the Queen of Swords. This can represent an air sign or someone with a lot of air in their chart. So Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. So this card is representing you to me. This card is representing you to me, Gemini, in the recent past as someone who is coming up as emotionally unavailable, very guarded, withholding your emotions, okay? First clarification card is the Queen of Wands, which is a fire sign or someone with a lot of fire in their chart. So we're talking Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And to me, this card is representing the partner that we're talking about that came back from the past to reunite with you, okay? This is someone who is very energetic, charismatic, very optimistic, very outgoing, someone who has a lot on their plate, has a lot going on in their life, just a go-getter, someone who knows what they want and goes after it, okay? Next clarification is the Three of Pentacles. So the Three of Pentacles talks about collaboration, wanting to build something of quality. And in this situation, I'm thinking that this person signified by the Queen of Wands was wanting to build something with you, came back to reunite with you, to build something with you, something of quality, relationship-wise, okay? Next clarification card is the High Priestess. The High Priestess can talk about intuition, your subconscious. This card can tell me that your intuition and your guides are telling you to follow your intuition. And to, you know, in order for you to make the best choice, you need to follow your intuition in the situation. Or it did or it was best for you to do it in the recent past. Last clarification card is the Two of Wands. Two of Wands twos in the tarot always talk about choices. So two paths, two directions, two decisions. And this card is telling me also that it could have been that you were trying to make a choice between two different loves. Because this is a relationship reading. And also, looking at the card, this man has a globe in his hand, and it talks about him being having an overall lack of contentment in his love life. Okay, so we're going to move forward with the present, and we're going to start with the Six of Swords. Why is the Six of Swords here, please, Spirit? Okay, we've got the King of Wands, Eight of Swords. Anything else for the Six of Swords? Okay, Five of Pentacles. Anything else for the Six of Swords? Okay, so in the present, we have the Six of Swords, which is just like this Six of Swords over here that clarify the Tower. It can talk about, it's a card of healing. It's talking about if you were going through a rough time, you're moving from calm waters, from rough waters into calm waters. And it can talk about, as I said before, if you feel like you put a lot of effort into your past relationships and they didn't work out, the card is telling you to release that negativity. Don't hold on to it, because you're now in a healthy place where you will be able to attract a healthy relationship, okay? First clarification card is the King of Wands. King of Wands is a fire sign or someone with a lot of fire in their chart. So we're talking Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And I want to point this out to you that we have a matched pair, okay? I think this card is representing you, Gemini, because it's talking about you taking back control of your life, okay? Next clarification card is the Eight of Swords. And the Eight of Swords can talk about you being in your head about something, okay? A lot of times this card is a card of illusion, because you're making mountains out of molehills, and a lot of times what's going on in your head is not exactly reflective of what's happening in the present, okay? So with this Eight of Swords, a lot of it is about programming and what you need to do. This card is advising you to take a look at some of those thoughts and see if they're not outdated and outmoded, and you may need to get rid of them. And it talks about cyclical thoughts, so things going around in a circle in your mind, okay? So there's something to do with this connection with this person that has you kind of like stuck, where you don't quite know what to do. Even though I do see an effort for you to try to take back control of your life. Then the last clarification card is the Five of Pentacles. So the Five of Pentacles is telling me that you, your partner or ex-partner, or the both of you are feeling left out in the cold, okay? And this can also talk about someone you're interested in not being interested in you. Okay, we're moving forward to the Three of Wands. Why is the Three of Wands here, please, Spirit? Okay, Nine of Cups. Okay, anything else for the Three of Wands? Anything else for the Three of Wands? Okay, so if you watch my videos, you know that I always talk about this card that's in the middle of the 9-card spread. This card is the most important card to me because it tells me exactly what this reading is about. So this reading is telling me that it is about you, Gemini, waiting on your ships to come in. You're trying to manifest something to do with this past relationship, with this past reunion that you had with this Queen of Wands, the person symbolized by the Queen of Wands, and you're waiting for your ships to come in. It's possible that you're waiting for divine timing to give you a chance to possibly restart something in this past connection. Okay, the only clarification card is the Nine of Cups, and it's telling me that for you to have this chance to restart something in this past connection would be wish fulfillment for you. So now we're going to move forward to the Eight of Wands. Why is the Eight of Wands here, please, Spirit? Seven of Pentacles. Okay, and the Knight of Pentacles. Anything else for the Eight of Wands? Okay, Page of Wands. Anything else for the Eight of Wands. Okay, so the next card, or the last card in the present, is the Eight of Wands. So the Eight of Wands talks about, it's a card of manifestation, and it talks about swift, fast communication. So this Three of Wands, either you're waiting for the proper time to message someone, send someone a message, or you're waiting for them to message you, okay? Okay, the first clarification card is the Seven of Pentacles. So the Seven of Pentacles talks about hard work coming to fruition, like things that you've put a lot of effort into, like sowing seeds that you've planted, okay? Next clarification card is the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is a love offer. So to me, this message is a love offer that you're offering the other person, Gemini, or it could be vice versa. And the Knight of Pentacles represents someone that's an earth sign or with a lot of earth in their chart. So Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. And the Knight of Pentacles, it's someone, this card is also saying that you want to have a long-term, stable and committed relationship. And with the Knight of Pentacles, a card that signifies this type of person is someone who is ambitious, and they want someone who understands their ambition and who has similar goals as they do, okay? But the Knight of Pentacles is very slow moving energy. It could take weeks, it can take months, it could take years, okay? Next clarification card is the Page of Wands. So this represents a fire sign or someone with a lot of fire in their chart. So we're talking Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So with the Page of Wands, this is talking about communication, fast communication going back and forth between you and someone else, okay? It is reciprocal. So when you get ready to send out this communication, or the other person communicates with you, this card is telling me that you're going to be going back and forth with each other and that the both of you are curious about each other, okay? Okay, so now we're going to move forward to the immediate future, and we're going to start with the Nine of Wands. Why is the Nine of Wands? Okay, we have the Five of Wands. Anything else for the Nine of Wands? Okay, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Anything else for the Nine of Wands? Okay, we have the Four of Cups. Anything else for the Nine of Wands? Okay, we have Judgment. Anything else? Oh, gosh. Okay, one second. We have the Eight of Wands, the Death card. Anything else for the Nine of Wands? Okay. Okay, so in the immediate future, we have the Nine of Wands. This is the Wounded Warrior card. This card comes up for you quite a bit, Gemini. So it talks about you being wounded from past relationships, and it makes you guarded. So this card is telling me that in the immediate future, you want to have this reconciliation with this person from the past, but you're still wounded. You're still holding on to some things from the past, and it's making you guarded. It's making you guard your heart, okay? But with this card, the message of it is you're going to have to deal with those things. You're going to have to heal whatever is making you feel that guarded, because if you want to have something with this person from the past, it's going to require you to open up, and it's going to also require them to open up as well, okay? Okay, so we have a lot of clarification cards. The first clarification card is the Five of Wands. So the Five of Wands to me is talking about, it can talk about inner conflict or outer conflict, but this to me is talking about inner conflict, like maybe you going back and forth about the ins and outs of this situation, okay? Next clarification card is the Wheel of Fortune. This card is telling me that the universe is divinely guiding this reconciliation, okay? Because this is a soulmate card, and it is saying that a relationship is coming your way, okay? Okay, next clarification card is the Four of Cups. So the Four of Cups can talk about feeling rejected. It can talk about, it's like pity party energy, like you living in a love sucks type energy, okay? And this card, the message of this card is that you need to stop living in the past and focusing on these past three cups, because you could be missing out on opportunities that are right in front of your face, okay? And like I said about the past, you can't change anything about the past. The only thing you can do is heal it, so you're not as guarded, you know, and you're going to be able to gradually let your guard down, and, you know, you're going to have to let that other stuff go, okay? I know it's easier said than done. Okay, next clarification card is the Judgment card. The Judgment card talks about wanting to have a do-over in a relationship, okay? Which is, I believe this is what you want, Gemini. Okay, next clarification card is the Eight of Wands. It talks about fast, quick communication, okay? It's also a card of manifestation. So this card is telling me that you are manifesting, actively manifesting a second chance with this person from the past. And then the Death card is the last clarification card. This is Scorpio energy, and the person you're dealing with could be a Scorpio. This card is talking about, it talks about endings. But in this case, to me, what it's talking about is someone coming back from your past, reunions with someone from the past, okay? We're going to move forward to the next card, which is the Queen of Pentacles. Why is the Queen of... Okay, we have the Temperance card. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here, please, Spirit? Okay, we have the Ten of Swords. Is there anything else? We have the Hierophant. Is there anything else with the Queen of Pentacles? Okay, we have the Queen of Swords. Is there anything else? The Moon. Anything else? Okay. The second card in the immediate future is the Queen of Pentacles. This can represent an earth sign or someone with a lot of earth in their chart. So we're talking Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. So the Queen of Pentacles is just like when we had, it's just like when we had her. I was looking for where she was. When we had her to clarify the Tower, it is someone who is stable, grounded, secure. It could be a single parent, and it can talk about just how your goal is to have a secure, committed, long-term relationship, okay? Okay, so the first clarification card is the Moon. So this is Pisces energy. The Moon is talking about some type of deception. There's something like going on where someone wasn't honest with the other person about something in the relationship in the past. So it could be their feelings. It could be, you know, maybe something happened and, you know, the other person is left in the dark, and, you know what's going on, but the other person doesn't, or vice versa. Okay. So some type of deception or some piece of information that's has yet to come out, yet to be revealed. Okay. Okay. Second clarification card is the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords can talk about endings. I think it's talking about the Tower here, like how things ended, and, you know, maybe you or the other person, the both of you, were left feeling betrayed and backstabbed, okay? And you might have been blindsided by it as well, because this card can talk about it being you being blindsided. But with this Ten of Swords, it also talks about a partnership being unhealthy, and you knowing that it's unhealthy, and probably knowing somewhere deep down that it was going to end, but still feeling blindsided when it did end, okay? And you might be struggling to come to terms with it, but this card is just telling you to accept what happened in the past, okay? Okay, next clarification card is the Queen of Swords, and this is an air sign or someone with a lot of air in their chart. So we're talking Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I think this is you, just like it was you up here at the top in the recent past. And this talks about making head over heart decisions, but to me, in this situation, it's talking about because you were feeling backstabbed, blindsided, you know, and betrayed, that you're coming. This is how you're coming out in the immediate future. So if you're trying to get back together or reconcile something, Gemini, you might want to watch how you come off, because it's going to make it harder for you to achieve your goal if you're coming off like you're shut down, emotionally unavailable, you know, quick to cut someone off. It's going to make your goal even harder. And then you have to think about, I know you've been hurt and things have happened, you know, in the past that you didn't expect to happen, but you have to kind of try to temper that in a situation like this, because you don't want to start off on the wrong foot if you're trying to reconcile with someone. Okay. Next clarification card is the Temperance card. This is Sagittarius energy. And the Temperance card is all about moderation and balance. And this is a soulmate card. So this person that you're trying to reunite with is a soulmate, because I forgot to tell you, with the Six of Cups coming up here, this is saying that this person from the past that you're trying to reunite with is your soulmate. So you have three soulmate cards, because you had the Wheel of Fortune as well. So you had the Six of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, and the Temperance card, all indicating that this person is a soulmate. So this card can talk about you trying to balance out your life so that you can, you know, reunite with this person. And it can also talk about a great relationship coming your way. Last clarification card is the Hierophant. This is Taurus energy. And this talks about you wanting to have a higher level of commitment. The Hierophant is also the marriage card. So it could be that with this person, this is someone that you can see yourself having a long-term relationship with that could possibly end in marriage, okay? Especially since it's a soulmate of yours, okay? So next, we're going to clarify the last card, the Ace of Swords. Why is the Ace of Swords here, please, Spirit? Okay, we have the Lovers. Okay, is there anything else for the Ace of Swords, please? Anything else for the Ace of Swords? Okay. Okay, the last card in the immediate future is the Ace of Swords. So the Ace of Swords, like I said, aces are blessings from the universe. So this is the universe giving you a fresh new start in a love relationship. But this card can also talk about revelations or things like truths coming out. So it's possible that you, like I was saying earlier, that you may have withheld yourself, because I see here with the Four of Pentacles that there was some withholding going on. Okay, so it could be possible that you withheld your feelings, your true feelings to this person. And the Ace of Swords is telling me that some kind of revelation, some kind of truth is going to be revealed. So I'm assuming it's going to be, if you're trying to reconcile with this person, that you're going to tell them exactly how you feel now. Okay. Okay. Last clarification, the one and only clarification card is the Lovers. This is Gemini energy. This is another card. So this is the fourth card that is clarifying the fact that this person from your past who you're trying to reconcile with, Gemini, is your soulmate. Okay. This is, the Lovers is a soulmate card. It's talking about a relationship that's a spiritual connection. It's a very strong connection. And this is a relationship that checks all the boxes. So you vibe with this person on every level, spiritually, physically, mentally, emotionally, every level. This is the type of relationship that everyone aspires to. This is everyone's dream, the Lovers card. So it's clarifying the Ace of Swords, that to say that if you're going to be honest with this person, open with this person, and put the sword down with the Queen of Swords and tell them how you really feel, that the universe is going to give you a brand new fresh start with this person. Okay. And you're going to have your higher level of commitment. Okay. All right. Gemini, before you go, I want to see if I can get a couple of clarification cards from the Romance Oracle. We have, first card is let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. So this is Spirit telling you that they have their hands on the wheel on the wheel here with the Wheel of Fortune. So you just need to let go and let them orchestrate everything. Okay. Second clarification card, wedding. It says this situation involves marriage. So this is coinciding with the Hierophant, where it's saying that, you know, you're wanting a higher level love with this person. Okay. All right, Gemini, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Let me know in the comments what resonated with you. My contact information is in the description box if you'd like to book a personal reading. And don't forget to hit the like button to subscribe and to hit the notification bell to know when I post new readings. Have a good day, night, or evening. And thank you for letting me read for you. And we out.